Hello, everybody. This is part 3 of Jupiter in Capricorn, and I'm talking about all signs. This is a very major transit because not only Jupiter is in Capricorn, but Saturn is in Capricorn. So therefore, these two planets, what houses they are and transiting from your ascendant or moon sign is a very key transit. Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking Jupiter in Capricorn. This is part 3, and do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. You do not want to miss anything out. And the important thing is that when we are looking at this Jupiter in Capricorn, Saturn is also there. Therefore, this is not just a single transit. And when Jupiter, Saturn are influencing a particular house, usually it is regarded that events are going to definitely happen because two great planets, slow-moving planets, are both influencing the same house. So that is the main aspect. Now, Jupiter in Capricorn is going to move through this part of its journey straight through Capricorn. It is not going to retrograde. It is about a 5-month transit. It will be with Saturn going towards Saturn till 21st of December, and then it will leave Saturn behind and move forward. While it is debilitated, there is a cancellation of debilitation by Saturn to Jupiter. However, this is not the most, optimistic time. Jupiter in Capricorn makes us feel the glass is half empty. We are not fully optimistic about what is happening. And I think that is good. It is good to be cautious. It's good to be careful. It is not all a negative transit for everybody. However, the debilitation should be taken into account, and we should remain conscious of it. So let us begin. Now, one important thing is all the signs are either your ascendant or moon sign. Aries, Jupiter, Saturn are going to be in your 10th house. Jupiter is your 9th house lord. He's the ruler of good luck for you. Saturn is the 10th house lord. So 10th house is career, work. This can be a very good time to put your head down and work and take all the responsibility. You may feel you're not lucky, but I would say that if you do the work, you are going to get rewarded. And that is even Jupiter itself will be giving you that guidance. Taurus, Jupiter is transiting your 9th house. That is the house of study and knowledge. For Taurus, Jupiter is not the best planet. However, by transit, he is always positive. So 9th house, a good idea if you want to study some more, you want to educate yourself, or you want to, study, read things, understand better. It can bring good luck to you, good opportunities as well. Saturn is there too, so Saturn can always delay. Even though Saturn is your best planet, Jupiter is not. You see the role reversal. Gemini, Jupiter in Capricorn is going through your 8th house, and Saturn is also there. This is not the best transit for you. Jupiter rules your 7th house and 10th house. So you may find that you're having unsettled career, work opportunity, maybe some desire for change. Relationships are not being supportive. You have to find support yourself and go slowly and watch how Mercury is doing. If Mercury is strong by transit, you're more able to cope with the transits. When Mercury is itself in difficulty, then you have to be conscious. There are times I've given in my earlier video when Mercury connects with Jupiter, and Mercury is also in Capricorn, January, February, and early March. You have to be very cautious at that time because things are very unsteady for you then. Cancer, Jupiter, Saturn are in the house of marriage, relationships. Those who are unattached, Jupiter going into Capricorn can bring relationship for you as well. And Saturn also can bring relationships for you because it is the seventh house ruler in the seventh house. So as I said, that Jupiter, Saturn together, they will activate that energy. If you're already in relationship, Jupiter can soothe situations because there can be some pressures there in your relationship, and Jupiter can soothe. I would say that you have to watch out for February when many planets are in Capricorn. And what you need to be careful specifically is that other people outside energies are not interfering for you. Leo, Jupiter is in your sixth house of obstacles, and you don't feel supported. While Jupiter was in Sagittarius, it was giving you support. Whereas in Capricorn, it is connected to health, healing, obstacles. So to be conscious of that. And also there is end of January, Sun is also going to be in Capricorn, middle to end of January. And that time also there is more pressure regarding health, and you may feel very obstructed and frustrated. I would say this is a very good time to do some karma yoga, do some selfless service to others, plan some projects, do things that you can sort out your health as well. See what you can do, how you can develop it. Jupiter is transiting in your fifth house. Fifth house is house of ideas, creativity. It can definitely help you to find new ideas. It can give good luck to you, good opportunities. This is a good transit for you. You can, explore your spirituality as well. You can explore your higher mind. Children are important for you. They help you to be happy and contented. Often Jupiter in Capricorn is not very contented, so you have to find that happy space, but it is making a good transit for you. Libra, Jupiter is in your fourth house, home, happiness. Saturn is also there. Sometimes you feel struggling with it. You may feel down at some times, but also you have to remember that fourth house is home. So you can do some small jobs around home. You may feel very restless, wanting to move. However, Jupiter itself is giving opportunities there to soothe, to develop some ideas. I would say it's more Saturn that is creating the restlessness. So be aware of the difference. Don't put all the blame on Jupiter. However, Venus and Jupiter go into war around 11th of February. Everything is going to be in Capricorn. So you may feel overwhelmed by outside people telling you what to do about your happiness, what to do about your home, or you may just be having guests that are difficult to deal with. So just watch out for that. Scorpio, Jupiter goes into the third house. Jupiter is a good planet for you. Third house is house of self-effort. It is also the house of siblings, and Jupiter can create a much better relationship with your siblings. It'll give you ideas of expansion, of communicating with people, because Saturn has been making you more slowing down communication, where Jupiter will give more communicative energies. Is a good time for writing, sharing your ideas. Sagittarius, your ascendant ruler or moon ruler, is debilitated. So most important always is once every 12 years, you watch your health. You take care, see if anything you can sort out, and think seriously about it. It is in your house of money and finances. So actually, Jupiter can be very good for you to sort out your finances, to deal with any straggly bits that are left, and savings, and restructure your saving, and take Saturn's help to think and restructure. 21st of December, when Saturn, Jupiter are together, just take care. That is a very pressurized time for you. Afterwards, you feel a bit more lighter. and more happier to deal with situations. Um, Capricorn, of course, Jupiter is coming into your ascendant, and it is always, Jupiter, wherever he is, he's giving positive news, and he's making you expand and develop yourself, and increase whatever Capricorn means for you. However, as Saturn is there, then you know that caution is the key word. And Jupiter in Capricorn is not too adventurous, and he's not too giving. He's give little, but he definitely will be creating opportunities for you. Aquarius, Jupiter in Capricorn means that it is in your 12th house of expenses. So be very careful at being wasteful expenses. You have to keep a tight lid on your expenses. And also in February, when all the planets are in Capricorn, alongside with Jupiter and Venus, and it can easily create, overwhelm you with expenses. So right from now, try not to spend on things that are not important, and, to be careful. I feel that is the main thing for you. Pisces, Jupiter is your Lagna Lord or Moon Lord, and being debilitated, this is not the best energy for you. I would say it is important to watch for your health, and at the start of it, think about how you can improve your health, what you can do. And especially as Jupiter is going towards the conjunction with Saturn, you feel very pressurized. You feel almost like responsibility or workload is too high on you. Even though, Jupiter, Saturn, both 11th house, it can be a great time for making a lot of money. And also Pisces is not usually financially minded. This is a good time to think and restructure your financial area of your life as well. So that is it for today. Thank you very much. And do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification.